time for the best coverage of high school football in the Valley. This is the Best Local Sports Show with Sports Director Blake Arthur, Sports Anchor Bailey Arredondo, and the News Channel 3 Sports Team.
Wow, what a week of high school football. Desert Empire League play officially underway, headlined by a stunning result in the flag game.
Plus the Ramone Road rivalry, a chippy clash between Xavier and Shadow, and of course, some DVL action. It's week 7 of high school football on the Best Local Sports Show. Give me my theme music.
It's not a flag game, it's Palm Desert versus Kingdom. It's whoever wants it more. LQ, let's get it. Flag game! Flag game!
You're watching the Best Local Sports Show with Blake and Bailey.
Welcome into the Best Local Sports Show. Blake Arthur alongside Bailey Arredondo, as always, here for the 7th week of high school football. And Bailey, looking at the schedule to start the season, I think we both had this week highlighted. Not only is it the start of Desert Empire League play, but it opens with, in my opinion, the best rivalry in the Valley, Bailey, La Quinta and Palm Desert in the annual flag game.
A true rivalry. The winner of this game doesn't just get the satisfaction on Friday night. No. They get to hang the flag in their gym for 1 year. Talk is over. It's time to let the pads do the talking.
Here we go. La Quinta, Palm Desert. Really enough said. Blackhawks, Aztecs. As I said, the best rivalry in the Valley. I mean, Coachella Valley, Indio's up there, but when you look at La Quinta, Palm Desert, these two teams don't like each other. I mean, it's that simple. There's some heated rivalry moments. We've seen it throughout the years. Always a great community event. Palm Desert in the home blacks, La Quinta in the road whites. It was 0-0 after the first quarter. Defense really ruling the day. But in the second quarter, big play here from the Aztecs senior leader, Dawson Johnson. Bailey, there were some colleges in the stands looking at him, and they must have liked what they saw.
What's the wait? Been wanting to see him get in the ball whole year. Finally did, and he cashed it in.
Johnson with the touchdown there. Everything going Palm Desert's way, even on special teams on the kickoff. That is a live football. PD would recover. They'd get the rock, and they got a 10-0 lead. They'd add to it before halftime. So LQ, they were down big in this game. I mean, they were really down 30-0 at one point.
Wow.
Look at these scenes there. The fans, both sides into this game, even when it's 30-0, La Quinta would score. They kept battling back. The Blackhawks, couple of late touchdowns for them, but in the end, too little, too late. Palm Desert in victory formation to bring the victory flag back home. Aztecs beat the Blackhawks 30-14 the final. Rudy Forty gets his first win as head coach, and he does it in emphatic fashion. A win over your biggest rival in the biggest game of the year.
I'm happy for these boys. I mean, we struggled the first 5 weeks, and we rallied around each other, and we got it done tonight. I'm so happy for the boys. I'm happy for these coaches. I mean, we really needed this.
You're going to enjoy this. We're going to come back tomorrow. We're going to get ready to work for our next opponent. You understand me? Yes, enjoy it, love it, celebrate it. You guys earned it. Okay? But it's only one. It's only one. We got 4 more. Is that understood?
Yes, you know, a lot of emotions. The past 2 weeks with the bye week, our team, we worked our butts off, you know? We didn't stop working. Everybody was all in, like it says on our shirts, and we just worked.
Can you get a hell yeah! I'm a doer! There we go!
Oh, it's very exciting, but I just told them this can't be the defining moment of our season. We got 4 more to go. You know, we wanted to get this one. This is a big one. You know, it sets the tone, but it can't be the defining moment of our season.
We try to do our best on run games, and then we had our bright moments and our down moments, but that's a football game.
You know, everyone on the defensive line did their part. Zach Gibbs playing offense. Offensive line really stepped up, all of them across the board, you know. That's what I coach the offensive line, and I'm hounding them every day, you know. and they did a great job. You know, AJ, sophomore, did a great job controlling the game, making the throws he needed to make. Still made some sophomore mistakes, but we're going to get that fixed.
We owe Palm Desert an apology. I mean, we both picked La Quinta. I didn't see this coming. Did you?
No, not at all. And PD, looking at their previous games, they got shut out 3 times, only scored 15 points and 13 points. Here they dropped 30. Shout out head coach Rudy 40.
His first win, getting it in the flag game, yeah, congratulations to him. I mean, last year we had an absolute epic, and this year an absolute stunner. So this rivalry is so unpredictable, but that's why we love it. That's why this is such a great rivalry, La Quinta and Palm Desert.
I hope Rudy 40 can get some sleep. He told us he wasn't sleeping too well this week for obvious reasons. Congratulations to him and the Aztecs.
Been watching a lot of film, that is for sure. Hey, the flag game, one of many rivalries this week in the DEL. We all use Ramone Road. I know you do, Bailey.
I do a lot. But not like Rancho Mirage and Palm Springs. This is the annual Ramone Road rivalry, plus the Saints and Knights square off to start league play. Stick around. We're just getting started here with Week 7 of high school football on the best local sports show.
Feel great. Gonna keep balling, that's it. Don't do no talking. I'm a humble guy.
Friday night, we're with the best sports show in the Valley, KESQ.
What's up, KESQ? That's right, we're out here in Shadow Hills. Watch.
Welcome back to Best Local Sports Show, BA and BA, Blake and Bailey. Desert Empire League really just went for it when they made the schedule for this week. We saw the flag game rivalry, but we also had the Ramone Road rivalry between Rancho Mirage and Palm Springs.
I was really looking forward to this matchup, Blake. Palm Springs comes in 1-4 with 2 losses by 8 points or less. Rancho comes in 2-2. They won their last game by 20. Players win you the game, but coaching matters. If you aren't coaching,
you're playing.
You're carrying. If you're not
That's
coaching,
right.
you're not carrying.
That's right. I like that.
What a fun matchup. This is both student sections showing out believe and battle. If you ain't believing, you ain't winning. Rancho on offense, Yanni Padilla at QB. Rutrow, ball on the ground. Big Chief comes up with the recovery for Palm Springs. The freshman, 55, giving the ball back to their guy. The very next play, Jordan Johnson, house call. He normally wears 41, but they had no 41 in black, so he told me he picked 24 to honor a family friend who played at Cat City who tragically passed away during COVID. More defense, 77. Gabe Gordino with a huge tackle for loss. Talk to me, big fella. Rattlers needed a positive play. Padilla keeps him himself and gets a few extra yards. The extra effort always matters because this sets up Rancho in the red zone. Then on 4th down, 6 to 15. Pedro Gomez secures the rock, scores Rancho's first touchdown of the evening. Now it was 20-12 at the half. And behind this offensive line, it's that Springs ball. Shout out to those guys, JJ Givens, Carl Brenna, Nick Martinez, Dominic Henry. The trenches matters, but also coaching matters. Love this attention that LD Matthews draws from his kids. It doesn't matter if they're up or down, it's we over me. That's Abel Flores, Rattler sandwich, bringing the heat. I didn't know it was lunchtime.
Dinner time.
We're always eating on the best local sports show. Now, my apologies here. I was late to the long touchdown to Edward Johnson, but when you're late to the party, you make up for it for staying late. Hung on for the celebration. Refs didn't like it. After being down 8 at the half and no points in the third quarter, Rancho comes all the way back and beats Palm Springs 26-20. A huge win on the road for the Rattlers, a 4-quarter effort.
Wow, nice win for them. Xavier Prep Shadow Hills dubbed this the other side of the 10 showdown. Maybe it'll stick, maybe it won't.
I like it.
These two teams have a history. Players from both sides grew up playing together at the junior pee-wee level. So there was a lot of motion and pride in this one. Shadow Hills would strike first. Trey Hollis, play action to Jordan Torres. Beautiful pitch and catch for the touchdown. Knights in front 7-0. And Torres, he says, hey, Put some respect on my name.
Will do.
Xavier Prep had an answer. Austin McDaniel. Love this kid. Humble, hardworking, finishes a hard-fought run by finding the end zone. You know, usually I put the camera in kids' faces and they're talking and throwing up signs and doing all that stuff. Not Austin. He's like, I just want to go play football. Tied at 7. More Saints. This time it's the defense. Alex Vasquez, the sophomore, picks off Hollis, gave the ball right back to the Saints, who had the momentum early, and they would keep it. Check out this play here. Xavier quarterback Joe Barry rolls to his left, and then on a dime,
Big Barry,
deep to Braden Cervello, wide open for the score. Cervello's like, yeah, what's up? I'm him. Xavier shuts out Shadow in the second half. They roll to a 31-7 victory over the Knights. It's hunting season for the Saints, who are 4-1 on the year, 1-0 in league play. Look out for Xavier. What a matchup we have next week as they will welcome Palm Desert in the Cook Street Clash. Coming up after the break, we are going to dive into the DVL.
Desert Hot Springs hits the high desert to take on the Trojans of Yucca Valley. Don't forget about Indio. They're clashing with Cathedral City. Don't go anywhere. Stay with us. You're watching high school football on the best local sports show.
Tonight, I will always have my boys right here, Javin, Valley, Miles, by at least a touchdown. It's homecoming.
You're watching the best local sports show on KESU.
AJ Rivera back.
What a beautiful day, man. Beautiful evening. Everybody's happy and joyful.
Those burgers look pretty good, huh?
Pretty fire.
Welcome back to the best local sports show. I see what you did there. As we get into the DVL part of the program and looking at the Desert Valley League, Bailey, we know Coachella Valley is still the team to beat. They're the top dog. We saw the Arabs dispatch Desert Hot Springs last week, but waiting in the wings is Yucca Valley.
Well said. And after a few key injuries and losses to start the season, people simply forgot about the Trojans. And Yucca Valley said, that's totally fine. Meet us at kickoff. While on the flip side, DHS had a historic start to their season, but they were humbled last week by CV. Playoff implications on the line in the high desert. Higher the elevation, higher the motivation for the opposition. Yucca able to run the rock early as Malachi Harper takes the sweep 25 yards to the promised land. We see you, Maui. Trojans up 7-0. Lights looking a little bit better up there. Blake, you like it?
I did, but
Just gets kind of dark usually up there in the lights.
he's going to Hawaii?
No, they call him Maui. I guess that's his nickname. This is his brother, actually, Miles. They're twins, and Miles runs through anybody in his way. 35 yards, toting the rock. Trojans up 14-0. Athletic family in the Harper household. DHS, buck led down the rest of the half. Jamari Broach with the INT takes it deep into Yucca territory. But DHS offense was their point tonight where they just couldn't find any rhythm. They couldn't convert.
Little off.
Good way to put it. Defense, look at this, Blake, showing up again. This is Jesse Solorzano. INT, pick 6, gone.
Wow, what a play that is defensively. Picking up the offense if they weren't playing well.
And the lead was only 14-6 by Yucca at this point, but then Yucca's defense, they decided, hey, that looked fun scoring. Why don't we try it? Eagles on the 1-yard line. They muff the handoff. Ball is recovered by Brody Herrera for YV. And it's all downhill from there. Trojans feed off their early lead, beat DHS 48-14. Trojans are 2-0 in league, while the Golden Eagles fall to 1-2. This sets up a DVL showdown we've wanted to see. CV, YV, 1 week.
That should be a heck of a game up on the high desert next week. Indio, Cathedral City, and the Lions then crucial DVL matchup with potential playoff implications. That is the wrong matchup there on the graphic you see there. This is Indio, Cathedral City. First half, Daniel Jones throws the screen pass to Jeremiah Kahui, who takes it almost 50 yards for the touchdown.
Third straight game with a touchdown.
Yeah, tough last name to pronounce, but he's a ball player. Shout out to Braun, by the way, for the footage. Cat City would take the lead in the fourth on this short touchdown pass to Cameron Carrillo. 8-7 after the missed 2-point try. So under 5 minutes to go, Indio running out of chances. Elijah Gutierrez hits Steven Martinez. Long first down catch. And wow, that is a PO dub, as we call it, play of the week.
Go get it.
Nominee. That'll be on our website. Go vote. Fourth down, Angel Toscano for the 40-yard field goal. Does he have enough? He hits it. That gave Indio the lead. Wow, through the uprights. Cat City gets a long kickoff return and has a chance, but the Rajas, they would step up defensively, get the strip sack. Less than 1 minute left. Wow, Indio holds on to win it 10-8 the final. The Rajas win back-to-back games after starting the season 0-4. Ron Shipley, of course, taking over for Daniel Hayes. So the Rajas 2-0 in league play under Ron Shipley. Nice play from Indio.
And usually kicking is kind of the tough part of the game. That looked like that was good for maybe 50.
We don't usually see field goals made at this level, especially out here, but 40-yarder.
Indio's got one.
That's a bomb. All right, here's a look at some of the scores. Bailey, what we got?
From Friday night, CV beats Banning 52-3. DM defeats 29 Palms 31-20. That's Desert Mirage's first win in league play since 2018. DCA, they get shut out at home.
All right. Wow, what a week it was.
A week and a half, and I just am going back to this PD game, and just when we thought we knew what the DVL and DEL is all about, we don't.
I thought the PD-LQ game was personified this rivalry, and that was the easiest pick, I think, to take La Quinta.
And I love what Dawson said at the beginning, too. It's not about Palm Desert versus La Quinta. It's whoever wanted it more.
I love that. Love that. We hope you want to watch next week. That's where we'll be. Best Local Sports Show. Thanks for watching. He's Bailey. I'm Blake. Have a great weekend.
See you next week.
News Channel 3 is now available on any of these streaming services and on KESQ.com.